Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know, I'm wearing black lipstick. Today is Halloween and I am 2 weeks behind on my shows. I know, it's a sin. So today I'm going to cover not this week's, but last week's Real Housewives of Orange County and Real Housewives of Dallas. Hopefully I will be able to catch up today and bring you an update on Real Housewives of Orange County. Maybe be able to get a video in about 911, the Connors, and other favorite shows. Hopefully. Don't hold me to that. But with it being Halloween today, and black being my favorite color, yes, I did wear this all night at work last night, and yes, I don't care. Let's just dive into this video. Real Housewives of Orange County was insane last week. The ladies are in Jamaica. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be relaxing. But what was it? It was drama on top of drama on top of drama. So let's start it off. We're going to talk about Shannon. Shannon was the entire theme of the show. And to tell you the truth, it was really not cool how the ladies did Shannon. One, everybody at that table ganged up on Shannon. I don't care how you look at it. Gina came out the gate for Shannon, right out the gate. They're sitting there, they're talking. Shannon's not that interested in the conversation. Okay, she has the right not to be interested in the conversation. But you throw up the issues that Shannon and Tamara had. Gina, one, not your problem. Two, Tamara, you should not have been talking about that because y'all were supposed to have squashed that, what, 6 weeks ago? And you keep bringing it up to these girls. Well, that's just giving these girls that are having issues with Shannon more ammunition against Shannon. That's stupid, and that's feeding into more drama. So why are you doing that? The only reason to do that is to start a fight, is to feed into the drama, is to keep the arguments going. That is the only reason for that. So why do y'all all want to fight all the time? Doesn't make any sense. Y'all really don't have that many problems. Gina, Emily, get over yourselves. I mean, you've already been told. It takes Shannon a minute to let people in. Shannon's told you several times, I have several things on my plate. I don't deal well with new. I don't deal well with new. Back up. Let her come to you. Are you that desperate for new friends? Are you that desperate to be accepted by this one person? Is she like the godfather of the OC? Like, I mean, are you trying to kiss the ring? What is the deal? And yes, Shannon had the right to feel blindsided because she came to that dinner thinking everything was cool. She had the right to feel blindsided. She had the right to want to walk away for a little bit and get some space and to chill out. She had that right. Now, I understand that everybody was coming from a place of concern for Shannon when it came down to the conversation in the penthouse. Y'all are all concerned for Shannon. Y'all are her friends and you have concern for her. I get that. I do. But that was poor planning. It's poor timing. Poor timing. Shannon is mad. She is super mad. And then you want to bring up about medication, about her needing to be more positive, about all these different things. That was bad timing. Bad timing. Bad timing. Y'all should have saved that conversation for the next day, for a couple of days later, because I'm sorry, if I would have been blindsided like that at a dinner with my friends, and you're bringing up crap that we supposedly squashed a while ago, it had took me a couple of days. So, yeah, that was poor planning on y'all's behalf. So So, yeah, Shannon had a right to be mad. She had a right to react, and she had a right to stomp around and scream and yell. She did. But the one thing that killed me about this show was the rich girl problems comment. All of y'all got some rich girl problems. Every last one of y'all got rich girl problems. Let me explain to y'all the difference between rich girl problems and the rest of the world's problems. Y'all rolling around in some nice cars. You got some nice houses. You got some nice clothes, handbags. You get to go on expensive trips all the time, and you get to do whatever you want, shopping sprees and all this nice stuff. Yeah, y'all work. I get it. I do too. I work every day of my life. I don't get that privilege. I work every day of my life, get taxed out of my mind, and I rent my home. I just bought a used truck. I wear clothes that are on sale. I buy my makeup on sale. I don't go on fancy trips. I don't go on expensive shopping sprees. My handbag is a Harley Davidson tote that my husband surprised me with that I carry to work. My wallet is a wallet that a friend gave me for free. You got rich girl problems. When you're worried about how you're going to feed your family from one paycheck to the next, then come talk to me about your problems. Yes, I watch your shows. I enjoy the hell out of your shows. It's my escape from my real world problems. So y'all all need to take a step back and really consider that. And think about how you treat your friends. Because right now, y'all are treating Shannon like dirt, and that is wrong. And you are all wrong for that. You can't just pinpoint Shannon saying she's got rich girl problems, because you all do. Alright, so that concludes Real Housewives of Orange County last week. So let's talk about Real Housewives of Dallas last week, which was even more drama-filled because of Miss Leanne. Miss Leanne, girl, I'm gonna need you to sit the hell down. Sit down. We Southern. Sit down, darling. Darling, I'm gonna need you to take a seat. Let's start off with Leanne. Stop your attacks on Deandra. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop going around playing the victim. Stop it, because you're not the victim, you're the bully. You're the one going around and attacking people. You are the one that is twisting what people say and twisting the facts. You are the one that twists everybody's words. Deandra was coming to you as a friend. Something that you have admitted before that you have done to Deandra. Something that Deandra said you have done to her before. So Deandra came to you as a friend, confronting you about something in your life, as friends do. I may call my friend and go, what the hell is your problem? Doesn't mean I'm attacking her. It means I'm confronting her, going, I see you have a problem, and I want to know what it is. Deandra sees that there has been this stop when all you were talking about was marriage. Now, you've gotten engaged, and there has been no movement. Here you are, and you're engaged. There's been no movement one way or the other. So she is concerned. And then she is hearing other things, and she is coming to you. She's not going to other people. She is coming to you. That is what she is supposed to do. I don't see where you're having a problem with that. That's what friends do. They come to their friends. So you have twisted that situation. You have twisted your friend coming to you and talking to you and made it into a situation where your friend is attacking you. That is crazy. I'm sorry. You need a serious therapist. You don't need to ring a bell and you need a therapist and you need some medication. You are not the victim, darling. So stop playing. And no, you have not changed. You have not changed at all. Time and time again, you are the one that is threatening people. You are the one that is twisting these situations, molding these situations, and forcing the drama. That is you. So no, you have not changed. And then fast forward to the cooking lesson with Deandra's mom. You're over there playing the victim with Deandra's mom and trying to twist the facts of what was going on. You're trying to get Deandra's mom on your side. You are so twisted, woman. You are so twisted. It is unreal. You have completely lost sight of what was going on. And you have completely alienated a friend that you've had for several years. I mean, y'all were friends back when you were kids. I mean, come on. You called this woman's mom Mama D. But you're constantly attacking her daughter. I mean, if that was my child, you would get the full force of this redhead on you. Because I don't play that. So, now that we've moved on to this cooking situation, let's move over to Cameron. Because Cam, you working my nerves. I mean, I've never been a huge fan of yours, Cam. I just haven't. I don't play well with those that can't take a joke or loosen up. Those buttoned up, stick up their ass type people. I've never played well with those type of people. And you've kind of always been that way. But you need to stop jumping on Leanne's bandwagon. You need to keep your nose out of this Leanne-Deandra drama, because Leanne and Deandra have a history. And in the end, they're probably going to work this out. Longtime friends do that. I have a friend that I have been friends with for 32 years. That tells my age a little bit. But we have been friends for 32 years. I may cuss her out tomorrow and not speak to her for a year. But when we come back around, we're going to talk to each other like nothing ever happened. And any of those that step in the middle of that, they're going to feel that wrath of trying to come in between us. That's the way we are. I have another friend that I've been friends with for 20 plus years. I've lost count. We are the same way. We've gone years without speaking and then pick up the phone and we talk like we just spoke yesterday. Nothing comes in between that. So with them having this long-term friendship, you trying to jump on that bandwagon with Leanne and going against Deandra is not going to bode well for you, darling. It's just not. I don't care how high up in society you are. It's not going to help you. So you need to stay out of that. Because right now you just see Leanne's side. And with Leanne's history of twisting facts and curbing situations in her favor, that's probably not the best side for you to be on, darling. Now let's move on to this Dallas society. All societies are the same. All these highfalutin societies, and I'm Southern, so yes, highfalutin. Everyone at these quote-unquote charity events, they drink. A lot of them are alcoholics by trade. They drink at the events. They get drunk at these events. They show up drunk to these events. They are drunk at home. They are drunk in public. They are chronic DUIs. That's the reason why they show up in limousines. It's the reason why some of these people have drivers, because they don't have driver's licenses. Okay? So let's get this straight. Nobody at these charity events really has any podium to stand on to judge anybody when it comes to drinking. So let's go ahead and put that out there. Just saying. Alright, sorry about that. Got a phone call. So, Cameron, let's talk about this Dallas society rumor mill. One of the people that's big in this rumor mill is Leanne, your buddy, your friend. Also, you. Nobody's going to know about that stupid K-cup incident except for the people there. That was you and Leanne and Brandy. And since apparently, according to y'all, everybody in Dallas society hates Brandy, the only people that are really going to be talking about it will be you and Leanne. So, who's really talking about it? I mean, think about it. Also, just like most society situations, money talks. Doesn't matter what people think about you as long as you show up with a big enough check. So, I'm sure Deandra and Brandy can probably buy their way out of a couple of those situations if they wanted to. And why does it affect you any? Because I'm sure you can buy yourself out of being friends with them. And Cameron, how old are you, darling? Seriously, how old are you that you have to bring your mother-in-law into a conversation with one of your friends? That was inappropriate, and that was an attack. Jimmy only knows yours and Leanne's side, which, let's go back to earlier where Leanne twists facts. So you are blinded to that information. So Jimmy is coming in with one-sided information. And your veiled threats of not being able to be friends with somebody. I mean, your mother-in-law tells you who you can be friends with? Do you not have a brain in your own head? Do you not have a backbone? Can you not make your own decisions? I mean, these are the things that you need to stand up on your own 2 feet and decide. And just like Mama D so eloquently stated later in that episode, people are going to be who they want to be. The decision that you have to make is who you want to be. If you want to be the woman that is stuck up her family's behind and kissing butts with all of Dallas society and having people choose who your friends are, I'm sorry for you, darling. I really am. But you need to stay in your own lane. Your mother-in-law needs to stay in her own lane. And y'all need to stay out of this stuff. It is not your life. Let's move on to Deandra's event at the end of the show. Leanne sat there at the end of the cooking event, talking about she was there because she wanted to salvage her relationship with Deandra. Yet, Deandra's event, this big honor for her husband, Leanne chooses to go to a fashion event instead of showing up to this unveiling of this big memoir, no, wrong word, monument that was painted from one of her husband's pictures. That right there shows that she is not concerned with the friendship. She's more concerned with her image. She's more concerned with Dallas society than she is with her friendship. So, I mean, really and truly, again, why is anybody jumping on the Leanne bandwagon? And Cameron, let's go back to you, darling. Are you truly a dumb blonde, or is this all an act for TV? Because I don't know which is true. At one point, I was just hoping that this was just an act for TV. Because it's hard. It is really hard. You and your mother-in-law did attack Deandra. You did do that. That was you, and that was your mother-in-law. And so Deandra stood up for herself, and she confronted you and said, hey, I didn't like the shit you said. Go, Deandra. You are too dumb to realize that what you did. You are like, no, we were just showing concern. No, you weren't showing concern. You were talking down to her like she was an idiot. You were acting like you were better than her, like you always do to everybody in the group except for Leanne. And I think the reason why you do that to Leanne is because you're scared of her. Then you turn around and threaten her with your mother-in-law. Like, ooh. I don't walk around and threaten people with my mother-in-law. And my mother-in-law is actually scarier than yours. Just saying. But Deandra, I'm going to say this, darling. Your mom is right. Be you. Do not worry about everybody else. Choose your own path in life. Be happy with your life. People are going to be jealous. People are going to want you to be less than who you are. And people are going to want bad for you. But do you. Be happy. Don't worry about this Dallas society. Don't worry about kissing people's behinds. And don't worry about what people think of you. Worry about what you think of yourself and how you feel. That's all you have to be concerned with. That's all any of us have to be concerned with. All right, that's all my notes on those two shows from last week. Now, I'm going to try to get caught up today. I've had a busy couple of weeks with my new truck, trying to get everything fixed with it and work. But I'm going to try to pound out some shows, get some notes down, try to get another video in today. If not, I'm going to try to crank out 2 tomorrow, hopefully. View, if you like it, hit the like button. If you want to, subscribe, ring the bell. Like I said, I'm not posting on the regular, so you never know when you're going to get one. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.